guys, and welcome to today's episode, where today we actually have a Clash Royale episode. And today we actually finally reached Arena 7, and I'm really hyped about that. And I'm going to show you some replays and what my war log looks like. Well, not the war log, but the battle log. And also I'm going to show you the army I'm using, and this is the army. Basically barbarians, goblins, the Valkyrie, the fireball to counter out those minions, or the barbarians, the musketeer, the elixir collector, the hog rider, and the zap spell. Now how this deck works is basically you want to drop the elixir collector in first if you do have it first. If you don't have it first, wait for the enemy to attack first. Don't just go in without having that elixir collector. Try to defend first and then attack. And basically how you want to attack is you want to drop those barbarians, you want to drop that hog rider, and it depends on whether the enemy has minions or not. If the enemy does have minions, you want to also use that zap spell once you have dropped the barbarians and the hog rider. If he doesn't have minions, you want to drop the barbarians, the hog rider, and the goblins in behind at last. So that's basically what you want to do. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into some attacks. So here we go guys. This is an attack against Claudia from HEM. I don't know what that clan name is, but anyways, as you can see, I'm starting off with an elixir collector, and that's what you want to do if you have an elixir collector at the beginning, obviously. If not, you want to drop those barbarians and the Valkyrie to counter attack the enemy unit. Well, obviously it depends on what units the enemy drops. If the enemy drops a P.E.K.K.A, you obviously won't counter attack it with a Valkyrie, but in this case right here, you wanted to do what I did. You want to drop the Valkyrie behind the giant but in front of the Valkyrie. So that's basically it. Now I have a big push on going on the left hand side tower of my enemy, and I already got that tower down to 162 hit points. That fireball was absolutely amazing, and I'm happy I actually hit all of the units because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to hit them. But anyways, now we are both just standing there not knowing what to do. I think I'm going to drop an elixir collector. Not quite sure what the enemy is going to do. Let's just wait and have a look what he's going to do. So he's dropping in that hog rider. I'm going to obviously counter attack it with my barbarians. That hog rider is only going to get about 2 hits on my tower, so that's okay. I can deal with that. Drop the Valkyrie in front of the barbarians in case he drops his own Valkyrie, so not all of my barbarians die out. But obviously with him having the minions and the Valkyrie, my units are going to go down. Anyways, now I'm pushing on the right hand side tower because I do know I can get that left hand side tower down with one fireball. The enemy tries to sneak in that goblin barrel, but he didn't know I have a fireball. Well, he did know, but he didn't know that I have it ready. And yeah, now again we are waiting. I think I'm going to drop another elixir collector just to get that elixir pumping. You always want to drop, you want to have at least one elixir collector. It would be awesome if you have 2 elixir collectors up, and if you can manage that, then you're good to go. Now my enemy is trying to attack from both sides. He's trying to sneak in that hog rider on the right hand side tower, and he did get 3 hit points, 3 hits on that right hand side tower. But I can deal with that, and those barbarians on the left hand side are going to get that tower down, and they are going to get it for me. So that's a 1-0 lead for me, and now the enemy has to get one of those 2 towers down to make it an equalizer. And I know he's not going to do it because I know I do win this raid, but he's trying to sneak in that hog rider once again, but again it's not going to work out for him. Trying to get that right hand side tower down, but it won't be enough. My units aren't enough to get that tower down, and I'm going to leave this match with a 1-0 lead. And yeah, that was a great match. I really enjoyed playing that one, and let's get right into another replay. So here we go guys. This attack is actually quite a recent attack. I think it's the 3rd attack before me actually reaching Arena 7. And this one was quite a hard match because the enemy does have the Royal Giant and that new card that has been added to the game. I don't know what the name of that new card is. If you do, please do let me know down below in the comment section. But the problem with this is I absolutely have no idea how to counter attack that Royal Giant. I know that you can counter attack it with some barbarians, That's what I did right here, but he also dropped that skeleton thing, I don't know what it's called, the giant skeleton, and I did get it down, but you will see later on in the game I will have some problems with that giant skeleton. Now on his first push that didn't really work out that well, and I was absolutely astonished by his troops. He had the Royal Giant and this new card, and I absolutely love the animation on that new card once the helmet drops when the card goes down. So yeah, that's a nice feature. And again, he is pushing. I'm not getting the chance to push on his towers because he's always attacking. I don't know why I didn't drop that fireball when he dropped the musketeer and the goblins. I could have gotten those units down and my tower wouldn't have been so low on health, but that's okay. I'm getting his right hand side tower to as low health as mine almost, and actually I'm in the lead right now, so that's amazing. But anyways, you will see I will have troubles with defending basically. So it's okay in the attacking, but I'm not quite good at defending. And as you can see, he is dropping that wizard now. He also dropped the Inferno Tower earlier on, but he's going to go in with that Royal Giant again, and I think this is the push that will get my tower down. I'm quite sure about that. We are in double elixir time, and that Royal Giant is going to get 1 hit, 2 hits. Will he get a 3rd hit off? No, but that musketeer, no, it's not going to get it. But the barbarians got that musketeer down. He's dropping that new weird card again, and I forgot that he had the Inferno Tower up, and so I dropped the Hog Rider, which was a mistake obviously. That may have cost me the match because he is going to get my left hand side tower down, but yeah, that's that. I'm dropping that fireball, hoping to get the Inferno Tower down and maybe the his right hand side tower, and he is also going to drop the Royal Giant again and therefore take my tower. I think I'm going to drop the Hog Rider again, and again he's going to drop that Inferno Tower. I'm dropping the Zap Spell, just desperately hoping I can somehow get that tower down. And that fireball, oh my god, if I had hit that fireball a little earlier, I would have gotten that tower down. I'm pretty sure about that. That's why you saw me dropping that wow earlier on. And so yeah, that's sadly a loss for me. But let's get right into the last replay of the day, which is going to be the replay that actually got me into Arena 7. It's this one right here. It's me against Ahrix. So as you can see, his deck is a kind of unusual deck. I mean, I haven't seen a deck like this, because who uses the skeleton army in combination with minions and the giant? I mean, it's just it's way too expensive. All of his cards are basically over 5 elixir, whilst mine are from 2 up to 5, I believe. I don't think I have a 6 elixir card. And yeah, anyways, I'm dropping that musketeer. That musketeer is going to do some damage on that tower, and I am currently in the league. But that's not going to last for too long, because on this next push he is going to get some hit points off of my tower. So let's see, he can't decide what he's going to do. Let me know if you also do that, what the enemy is doing right now, because I do that. I personally do that when I don't know what to do, just because, I don't know, out of boredom probably. Yeah, anyways, that's out of the topic. I'm going to drop that fireball to get those minions down, dropping that musketeer to take the giant down, and his fire spirits are going to take my musketeer down, but that's okay. And he is currently in the lead, but we will do another push, and then we will be able to take that tower down to even lower hit points. As you can see, this is the push I'm talking about. He will drop a fireball in a second to take those barbarians down. There he goes. He takes all of my units down, and he's lucky that tower didn't go down, because if he didn't have that fireball, that tower would have been history. Anyways, he's dropping that witch. I dropped the Valkyrie to take the witch down, the skeletons that the witch generated, and the enemy Valkyrie. Now the enemy Valkyrie is going to take down my Valkyrie because his is obviously level 6, and therefore he has a smaller advantage. I'm going to drop that fireball in again, and that's actually a perfect fireball, getting those minions and the fire spirits down. Now I have my musketeer, my barbarians, my hog riders, my goblins, and that's going to be it for that tower, I believe. And if not, then I'm going to be surprised, because that's a pretty big push. I think that musketeer is going to take that tower down. Yes, there it goes. That tower is absolute history, and now he has to fight for his life. For him to, I don't know, maybe he's about to get promoted into Arena 7 and he's going to lose this match. He's dropping in those minions desperately, trying to get that tower down, because I was defending on the right hand side tower, therefore I wasn't paying attention on the left hand side tower. And yeah, he won't be able to do it, sadly for him, great for me. And therefore I will be advanced into Arena 7. I dropped that troll fireball, giving a smiley face, because I was really happy that I got promoted into Arena 7. And yeah guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy, please do let me know down below in the comment section. Also drop a like if you did enjoy, because it does show me some support, and it does show me whether you do want to see more episodes like these or not. Comment down below what you want to see next and what was the favorite part of this episode. Have you been in Arena 7? Have you been in Arena 8 or 9? Something like that. Please do comment something, whatever you like. Subscribe if you haven't already to not miss out on any of my content. And yeah guys, with that being said, see you next time. Peace out.